Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna show you how AI agents can possibly change your life. I already created one AI agent for myself, and my life will never be the same since then. So my agent is about turning raw idea into detailed description of the product. So let me show you how does it work. So for example, we would like to create some product, but we don't have enough details about how this project will be. We just have some vision. Let's keep things simple and for example, let's build browser game tic-tac-toe. Let's see what this agent will simplify for us. So the first thing it does is creating a project folder here in workspace. And yeah, I'm pretty much okay about this name. So we agree. And here it is, just an empty folder for now. So we didn't provide enough info about what exactly tic-tac-toe game we want. But this agent is designed to clarify all the things about this game with us to get better understanding of what we imagined in our head. It also does web research of future concurrents and gathering how they are built, what features they have, and then as you can see, it provides feature suggestions. So local 2-player mode, and it asks us, do we want in our specifically game to have this feature? And I think I would like to have such a feature. So I press 1. Next, single player with AI. For simplicity, I don't want this feature, but normally I would answer yes, because it's nice to have always. So as you can see, since I answered no, it put this feature into not in scope. So it doesn't dispose it, it keeps it, but in a different list. It's needed for next agents, which will implement all the things we choose, and to prevent them implementation of what we already clearly defined as not wanted stuff, not wanted features. So for that reason, I'm keeping this agent actually keeping not wanted features as a separate list and not missing them. Because in my opinion, it's a big difference. I mean, feature which we don't know about and feature which we don't want. That's why I'm keeping second. So the next feature, windrow detection and game end. So I think yes, this is a kind of mandatory thing to have. Now it's suggesting me score tracking across rounds. Let's keep simple and will not include it, at least for now. Game reset, new game. Yeah, we definitely need it because we want to proper reset game without refreshing browser page or reopening application. Turn indicator. Yeah, it's kind of mandatory as well. Online multiplayer. Let's keep things simple, at least for now. And as you know, as you can see, we initially provided very small idea with no description, no details at all. And this thing is developing our idea into a structured description. So in scope we can see 4 features we picked, and not in scope 3 of them. And here is the moment when we can add some feature which wasn't proposed, but we want it in a game. But for simplicity, again, I will not do this for now, so I have nothing to add. And now it's starting to clarify details about each feature that we want from the list. Sounds good as for me. The game detects when a player has 3 marks in a row, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, and immediately announces that player as a winner. Draw condition if all 9 cells are filled with no winner. Okay. Also sounds correct. Game reset. Available anytime, clears everything, no confirmation needed. I'm also okay with that. In my opinion, when the game ended, turn indicator is not needed anymore, so probably second option. That wasn't a choice. So it should not be visible when game ends. So we have an option to write down what we need manually, not only picking up from given options. Yeah, now it's correct. So my agent finished its work, and now in workspace we have this document created, and let me open it with Visual Studio, for example. And here what we have, general overview, what we picked into scope, what we declined, and breakdown of every feature that is in scope. In short, according to our answers. And it's pretty much already ready for example, for UX specialist to suggest user flows for later UI work, and for technical architect who will be defining technical solutions required to implement everything, and later for Jira tickets. So that is it. And the next agent I will create will be about UX flow, and I would like to integrate it into the chain of agents. This is the first in chain. Next will be UX, and we'll see will I be able to get proper description of UI user flow in a game based on this output.